It would be small but powerful. He comes up and becomes strong with a small number of people, 20%. Little horn, another horn, a little one coming up among them, speaking pompous words. I was recently at the Vatican, and 120 acres. Acre per acre, that's the most powerful 120 acres that I've ever come across. I mean, you know, you have the president of the U.S., you have Putin, you have the Pope, and the media tends to look at this guy as more important than the others. We'll show you that as we go along. It's peaceable and become rich. He shall enter peaceably even into the richest places of the province, and he shall do what his fathers have not done, nor his forefathers. He shall disperse among them the plunder, the spoils, and riches, and he shall devise his plans against the stronghold. And for centuries, the popes were able to decide who was the kings and who were the rulers. And boy, they were able to collect really great offerings. You know, your brother wants to be king too. And that's the kind of way that the man of peace became rich, which is just what the Bible said. And if you visit the Vatican, you're going to find a lot of richness there, and all over Rome, for that matter. It has a predicted time of duration. Daniel 11:24 says, this power will only be powerful for a time. The little horn, then saints shall be given into his hands for a time, times, and a half a time. That would be 3.5 years. Revelation. But the woman was given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness to her place, where she is nourished for a time, times, and a half a time. Same thing. 1 year, 2 years, half a year, 3.5 years. Another way of saying it in Revelation. Then the woman fled into the wilderness, where she has a place prepared by God, that they should feed her there 1,260 days. Well, if you'd use the symbolic year of 360 days, that's 3.5 years. Also, he, the beast, was given authority to continue for 42 months. Oh, that's 3.5 years. 42 times 30 is 1,260. So you can just, it works back and forth, and you know that what we've got here. Remembering in Bible prophecy, a symbolic day equals a literal year. So the 42 months would be 1,260 years. Does that fit the papacy? It definitely does. We find that Vigilus ascends the papal chair in 538 under the military protection of Belisarius, which was a general for Justinian. So in 538, he's put in by force. Here's what was going on. In 533, Justinian had given a decree that the Pope was to be the leader of all Christianity in the Roman Empire. The Pope is the Bishop of Rome. Little problem, really, really interesting problem. The Pope wasn't welcome in Rome. The Bishop of Rome couldn't go to Rome. Why? Some Arian Christians had control of Rome, and they didn't like the teachings of the Pope. So he wasn't welcome there. But if the Pope is the leader of all Christianity, surely we got to get him back into Rome, right? And so eventually Justinian sends his general with an army in there and makes it happen.